Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today, well, we're in downtown Ayia Napa. It's night time, and we've come across something that's absolutely spectacular. Something that's going to take your breath away. There's something in there for the littlies, the middlies, and even the oldies, that's for sure. We've got the rear end of Gracevia LaBouffe. She's the most beautiful woman in the world. There she is, watching Gracevia LaBouffe.
Hello everybody! How nice to see you again and again.
And again, where are we? Well, we're at an amusement park, that's for sure. There's the sign right up there, Parco Palazzo, the Luna Park in downtown Ayia Napa. There it is, and there's its opening times. Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock until midnight. Saturday, it goes out till 12:30, and even on a Sunday, it's open until midnight. So we're going to take you with this on a little walk around and see some of the fun and some of the games that are going on. There's a bit of a train going up there. A great fun place, that's for sure. So stick with us as we take you on that walk around, and we're going to have a bit of fun, that's for sure. Gracevia?
Oh my god, it's so exciting.
Are you excited? Has it wet the lips and set the juices on fire? I think it has. Have a look at that. It's coming round. So this is the Ayia Napa Luna Park, that's for sure. You got a lot of prancing ponies. Perhaps Gracevia LaBouffe should be on one of those. These have always fascinated me from when I was a young boy. The art and the craft on them. It's a very old thing. It's been in fairgrounds since time began, and still to this day, lots of littlies, middlies, and even oldies, as I say, like to go and have a bit of a monkey around on those. And you've even got an upstairs arena. Have a look at that. An absolute work of art. Beautiful indeed. Gracevia, what do you think?
I would like to ride a horse.
She likes to ride a lot of things, but at the moment she wants to go horse riding, that's for sure. Let's have a wiggle, let's have a waggle and wander around and see the beauty, spectacality of the Ayia Napa Luna Park. There's the train again. Going like the clappers. And then you've got a convoy of jeeps and safari jeeps and that sort of stuff. They're going to set off on their travels very soon. There's a Gumbaru in that one, there's a Gumbaru in that one, and there's a Gumbaru in the far end. So they're going to kick off and they're going to go up and down the slalom and round, that's for sure. Great smile on that young man's face. They're getting ready for the off. So let's have a look across here and see what's going on, and then we're going to film that one over there. There we are. That's the shark and the octopus game. You've got trampolines over here, so you can go dancing up and down if you look in the distance over there. So they strap you in and you trampoline the life out of yourself, but it's totally safe indeed, that's for sure. Have a look at that. Wonderful. And there's some of the oldie world cars, some of the new cars, a lot of little Gumbarus monkeying around, that's for sure. It's a great place. It takes us back to our childhood. I say, I'm an oldie, and I know I could spend a long time in here, that's for sure.
Yeah, let's go to see another places, by the way.
Yeah, let's have a wander. It's a big Luna Park. There's an awful lot of attractions, a lot of simple games, there's a helter skater, there's all sorts of things going on. And you've got people bobbing around over here in little boats, or whatever you want to call them. Big rubber tyres with something, have a look at that. There's a lot of fun. Fun with a capital F, and fun again and again. Look at that. It really doesn't get any better. And to be honest, there's a bit of a theme on this channel, because that water is blue. The sky, well, that's a bit dark blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue, so all that's actually missing is
you, of course, you. So get on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like this.
Like crazy is the word. There we are. They're having a wiggle and they're having a waggle. There's a mother and a daughter over there. Their smiles are lighting up the water. Their smiles are glistening across the water, that's for sure. They're having a wonderful time. You've got a cafeteria over there. and you've got two of my Gumbarus over here. We're going to have a look and we'll have a word with them and see what they've got to say. In fact, one of them's called Stan and one of them's called Hardy. There we are. Laurel.
This looks like a Sherlock Holmes.
He's Mr. Laurel.
Not that Sherlock
That's
Holmes.
Mr. Laurel. There we are. Have a little cuddle with him, Receive Yellow Booth. Now, Mr. Hardy, who's over here, is getting a little bit jealous. That's Mr. Hardy. Let him give you a cuddle, but watch he doesn't slap you on the rear end, Receive Yellow Booth. A bit like that. There we are. She's a very, very naughty girl, and we all understand that those two guys from the, well, swinging 30s, 40s, silent movie times, the superstars beyond the superstars. Have a look at that. Look at that. Wow. I don't know what it's called, but I understand that there is a couple of Gumbarus strapped into that thing and they are having the life bungeed out of them, that's for sure. Absolutely spectacular. And you can see they're laughing and screaming at the same time. A spectacle in itself. As we get closer, we'll probably hear the laughs and the screams all rolled into one. Dodging cars, very, very popular. Again, something that takes us back to our youth, us oldies, but it's still very, very popular today. So the bumper cars here, there's one or two cars at the back, and then most of them are three-wheel trikes. Again, if you come here earlier on in the day, they're all whizzing around and doing all sorts of things. There's old-fashioned conventional slot machines where you can dance on a dog, go in a helicopter, have a monkey round on a boat, and you can even ride a little bull if you would like. Receive Yellow Booth, would you like to ride the bull?
It's
On you, it's
by the
perfect
way.
for you. Put your jumper on there.
No, this bull is very small. I think it's more rat. I think it's more rat. And-
So, see if you can ride the rat.
Except that I'm very big.
Get your jumper on there,
I will
Receive Yellow Booth.
squeeze it.
Get your jumper on there, Receive Yellow Booth.
I'll squeeze
There we go, that's it. It doesn't get any better than that. The rear end of watching Receive Yellow Booth as she rides the baby bull. Was it nice, Receive?
Yeah, but it was small.
Yeah. So, there's a bit of dodge and carring going on. There's a little Gumbaru racing round the track. He's going to come round the other end. Hopefully he doesn't have a car accident. Here he is. There he is. Look at the speed on that. Wow. Off he goes like the clappers. Absolute star. His mum and dad are over there and they're having the time of their life just watching the fun that he's having. There's another little Gumbaru over there. Look at that. So we're going to have a little bit of a race. There we go. He's getting launched around the track. Off he goes. Oh, there's his Gumbaru. That's it. That's a Schumacher and that's a baby Schumacher. He's now got the hang of it and he's off. Now, more dodge and carring going on over here. They're all getting ready to start up. Have a look at that. And there's a bit of music playing in the background, so we will move on that little bit. Receiver the booth has seen something going on and it's off again. They're bungeeing the life out of somebody over here. Let's have a look. Where is it? There it is. So that's the giant bungee machine, that's for sure. There we are, bit of a helter-skeltering machine going on. A further cafe. There we are, look at that. It's ramping up tonight. Downtown Ayia Napa, the fun capital of Cyprus, the island of love. There's candy floss, there's crepes, there's live Coca-Cola drinking going on. So, a lot of things going on in downtown Ayia Napa tonight. You want mini donuts, you want a soft drink or a heavy drink, that's where you go. You got a girl rigging her rear end. You've got some fresh corn, all sorts going on. Yes, you right? Good. And up there, that's what you've got. This is the giant bungee. And there it is. They have dismounted. So that was the geezer there, and that was his girlfriend. They were in that contraption, and they were having the life bungeed out of them, that's for sure. And it appears that they really enjoyed themselves.
Right, they're sitting you over there.
Yeah. They strap you in, and then you're on giant elastic bands, and they bungee the life out of you.
No
Whoa,
way.
yes, they
It's
do.
even more scary.
Oh dear. It's even more scary than parasailing, that's for sure. Right, let's get out here and get that big goodbye. Now I remember this from fun days when I was in Spain. That's the big bull. Now that's the bull that you ride until you fall off. Most people fall off in around about 30 seconds, that's for sure. But I would like to watch that rear end on that bull. Cressidi alla booth. It's time to get away from that music. It's playing that little bit too loud. We only have around about 12 seconds. Otherwise, it's that copyright strike, that's for sure. So let's get a big goodbye from Cressidi alla booth, and then we will re-enter and go for the second part of the show. But hold on, Cressidi alla booth has got her rather nice rear end onto the bull. There she is. Time for the big goodbye.
Amazing. You know, let me come down because it's a music. It's one of these times when you go into childhood back, but not even that. Even if you're not a child or baby or, you know, just grown up. If you grow up physically, doesn't mean that you've grown up mentally. I haven't. So that's why I love doing things like that. And it's amazing, it's beautiful. It's a whole life, and your mood goes more higher than the parasailing flight.
Well, you may think we're a couple of oldies, but you may have noticed we do act like a couple of youngies. There's a bit of life in us left, that's for sure. So, time for the big goodbye, time for the thanks for watching, and if you like what you see at the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness. I'll leave you with the rear end of the dancing Chuchuchka girl just watching Cressidi alla booth. Thanks for watching.